Hello guys, it is Bearstar here, back with yet another Fall of Porcupine video. Someone threw snowballs at my window. I hope it wasn't my old houseplant back for revenge. Oh, is that what I heard? Oh, yeah, that was just me changing. Who? Who threw snowballs at my window? What? Hey, good morning. I've had better, let me tell you. I was just resting my eyes, letting my soul relax for a while. Had a nice dream just starting up, about a nice hot fondue. Then all of a sudden, stampede! A huge crowd of people came storming by. No consideration for my beauty sleep. It looked angry. Really? Someone threw snowballs at my window this morning. Maybe it was the same people? Why were they angry? How should I know? They were headed for the old town, the hospital. Weird. I'll keep my eyes open. Good idea. Take care, buddy. Yeah, they're blaming... Ralph has got everyone wired up. They're blaming the hospital for Irma's death. They killed her. And they want it shut down. Which will fire lots of people. And this is the only hospital in town. So they would have to go over to who knows what town has a hospital. Actually, no, I don't want to talk to him or see him or even risk running into him. Oh? Is everything okay? I'm not exactly sure. I was just shoveling snow in front of our store when I heard rather a commotion. Went to see what was going on, and there was this crowd of people. They were walking towards town square. I still feel the adrenaline coursing through my veins. Is it gonna make me go that way? I should find out what the deal is with this crowd. They're walking to the town square. Hopefully I don't run into the owner of Gilbert's thing. Hopefully I don't run into Giuliano, or however the heck you say his name. I will never get that name down. Even if people tell me how to pronounce it, I will not remember. Or get it down. Oh, hi. Adelaide, are you alright? Dear Lord, what? I almost got trampled by a crowd of people. They were really fired up. I asked what they were up to, but nobody listened to me. It reminds me of the Great Riot of Scandalwood. Would you like to learn about that, my budding historian? Sure. You should always make time for history. It always has something to teach us for the future. It all happened one hot summer in Sandalwood. Very different weather to what we're experiencing right now. At the time, Sandalwood was also known as the Citrus City. A lot of people there worked with citrus products, you see. Juice, candies, soaps. In time, Sandalwood became very wealthy. The huge variety of citrus cakes at the famous Lime Cream Bakery were especially popular. Eventually, though, the owner of the bakery got greedy. From one day to the next, the prices of her cakes and pies went up to 5 times what they used to be. At the same time, she started using lower grade fruit in her baked goods. People caught on and called for a boycott. Things got so out of hand. Almost half the old town was burned to the ground. All through the local area, the air stank of citrus for weeks to come. That's why they call it the Citrus Summer, a beautiful name for a terrible incident. The owner of the pastry shop got away with it. However, strict requirements for citrus food products were established soon after. And before long, she left town and was never seen again. There you have it. Great White of Sandalwood. Isn't that fascinating? Yeah, this time though they're boycotting the hospital. And demanding for it to be shut down. I mean, stuff does need to change about the hospital. They're cutting corners. They won't fix up the top floor. Boy, do you like a hot coffee? I love one, might help against cold. Sure, I love one, might help against cold. Ah, finally. Thank you. I just saw a crowd passing through here. I thought I hit the jackpot. But they weren't interested in coffee, unfortunately. Was it a big crowd? Where did they go? Towards St. Ursula's. I'm guessing you're heading that way too. Well, you can't miss them. Wait, I don't have a coffee. Around. This won't be good at all. No. I'm gonna have to somehow get to work with protesters. Hey Kim, there's a lot of people here. Thought maybe there would be gifts, chocolate, but actually everyone's just angry. I don't like it. I don't either, Kim. Glad we agree. How much more money are you gonna squeeze from us? Oh. Aren't you a nurse? Don't you work at the hospital too? I sure do, and it's been far too long. I can't do all this anymore. Been slaving away for years. No private life, no downtime. I want to make my voice heard, and these people have valid points. Why don't you join us? We could really make a difference here. I'm telling you, St. Ursula's Hospital has got to go. How many of you have suffered here? How many of you have emptied your pockets into their coffers? Their fees go up every month. But the quality of the treatment gets worse and worse. Staff are overworked, and the building's falling apart to boot. Will we keep on accepting this? Will we keep on sacrificing our loved ones to this hospital? No! Absolutely not! What? What's this about? Ah, there's our specialist. What are your plans for the day, con artist? Let me pass, Ralph. Go ahead. I'm sure you've got plenty corrupt shenanigans to be dealing with. We'll just see how many more lives you take before someone stops you. That's right, get lost. Down with St. Ursula's, down with St. Ursula's. Okay. The hospital gets shut down. Everyone that works here will lose their jobs. And that means a few people will have to leave in search of new jobs. Ingrid, have you seen the people out there? Oh, sure. Bit of an overreaction if you ask me. Do you think we should call the police or something? Don't worry about it, kid. This isn't the first time we've had angry folks show up at our door. I'm sure the protest has been cleared with the authorities. So right now, there isn't much we can do. Alf's always sticking his nose in where it doesn't belong. But when he gets an idea in his head, he doesn't let it go again easily. So, you're not worried? There's even a nurse in the crowd. Nah, not really. Criticism comes with the territory, after all. No one who comes here leaves feeling amazingly refreshed and rejuvenated. Criticism comes with living, to be honest, but, you know. At best, they'll just feel normal again. And if they don't, well, That's when certain kinds of people get angry. As long as they don't actually charge inside the hospital, it's all good. Dr. Theo Bird's already on the case. By the way, he was asking after you this morning. Seems like every day he wants something new from you now, huh? Guess he likes you. Don't like him. But you can go straight up to your ward. That's where he is right now anyway. Of course he is. But you know you're slowly encroaching onto my private space that I used to get away from you, right? Don't know how I feel about that. He's slowly taking over my space. My ward is no longer my ward. It is now his ward. If I get put on leave, I swear. Right, where's Theo Bard? It seems your whole fan club is here today, Finley. Am I seriously getting blamed for this? And not just that, Dr. Theobald's waiting for you too. You're a popular doctor today. Have you seen Dr. Theobald around? I certainly have. He's in our break room, which is why I'm keeping out of there right now. We've been clashing on a few matters lately. Oh? As such, I don't have much desire for small talk. I heard he wants to talk to me. Of course he does. Please keep it brief. We have work to do. Hey, it's not my idea. I would actually rather avoid him. But that is not an option. So it seems I'm getting the blame for the protest. That's lovely. What everyone wants. Don't put me on leave. You put me on leave, I swear. Dr. Theobald, have you heard about the people in front of the building? Of course. But first, I have a question for you. Did you go to Mrs. DeCalma's funeral service? Yes, and I think it helped me. Thanks for the tip. I'm afraid I'm partially to blame for the protest, though. What do you mean by that? Well, the funeral seemed quite normal at first, but then they started saying it was my fault Irma died. I didn't know what to do. You know, there's one thing you unfortunately need to be aware of working here. When you work at a hospital, problems become part of your daily routine. Generally speaking, someone comes to us with a problem. Sometimes the problem can be fixed, but sometimes, however, unfortunately, it cannot. We don't have secret superpowers. All we can do is make people feel like they were before. That is our business. Day in, day out. When we succeed, we are rarely rewarded with positive words or deeds. Yet, if we fail, a negative response is never far away. That's the way it is, sadly. And our profession is far from unique in that regard. I'm sure you're familiar with the phenomenon yourself. You broke the fourth wall there. We don't get a chance to provide a diagnosis until something's already not behaving as it should. So, what can we do to get these people to calm down? Don't worry about it. Please. I will not allow my staff to be attacked or harassed. I'll take to the protesters and sort the things out. And what can I do? Do your job. Help those who need help. Solve as many problems as possible. Even though not all of them will be solvable. Okay. I wish you the best of luck. Yeah. Some professions, when you succeed or do good, you're not thanked, but as soon as you fail, everyone turns against you. Medical profession is a big one. Lifeguarding is also a big one, and there's probably dozens of more. I imagine you have questions. I'm sure you want to know how I feel about all this. Whether I'm worried about that little protest down there. Let's both do ourselves a favor and skip that part of the conversation. Please get started with your assignments for today. We'll talk later. Will we though? You're not really the talking type. You've only answered 2 of my questions. Oh yes, I get to talk. Wait, Ted's here. Ted? You okay? Oh, we meet again. Theodora, to what do I owe the pleasure? It's my lungs. The weather is doing a number on me right now. I need regular checkups. I have an artificial heart valve. Oh. Then there's the severe hypoxia. You're saying your blood isn't being supplied with enough oxygen? Exactly. I get by, but I'd feel better if someone gave me a once-over. Sure, allow me. I'll have to do my least favorite one. Yeah. That sucks. Oops. Oops. Gosh dang. I hate that one. I wish you just had to like go over the things and not hit the buttons too. Your lungs are fine. Your heart too. I didn't know you could hear a heart valve. Yeah, yes. Not a bad party trick, huh? Ingrid downstairs can write you a prescription for your medication. Great, that's what I call fast service. By the way, things are a little crazy around here right now. Be careful when you head out the door. I noticed, yeah. Ted is staying at the tavern or whatever, the bar. You probably get to leave soon, huh? What's all that racket out there? Just an angry mob of people dissatisfied with our work. What do they know? They don't have the first clue how difficult our work even is, do they? How are you doing today? You tell me. That's what you're here for, isn't it? Alright then. Okay, you're normally saying that, oh, you should get started. Oh, a new one's been added. Interesting. Oh, so the only way to do that is to add that. I can do this with 4. Yep, I did it with 4. Also, my mouth is all. Should be overall. Your liver readings are improving. Good. But I'm afraid you'll need to stay with us for a few more days. Well, it hasn't killed me yet. That's why you've still got the pleasure of treating me. Thank goodness for that. Don't let it go to your head. I know what the situation is in this hospital. Even I need to put up with that with an apprentice doctor. I've not forgotten my duty to teach the next generation. So go ahead, learn something. Okay? You're so against me treating you because you were in the belief that you needed surgery because of your liver cirrhosis or whatever it is. Oh yes, and you also were very moody because you were having withdrawal symptoms. Hello, Mr. Doctor. Guess what? My tummy aches are gone, and my mom's coming to pick me up today. Great, I'm really glad to hear that. Shall we give you one last checkup before you go home then? I don't have great patients like you here very often, so I need to make the most of it. Yeah. Oh. Okay, what's this one? Oh yes, the shot. Okay, why is it always on the left side lately? For the last few. No, that's bad. That's not an A, is it? Yeah. Well, you've got just about the healthiest tummy I've seen all week. Yeah. My colleague gave your mom a letter for your pediatrician earlier. Now you need to be careful what you eat in the future, okay? Can you promise me you'll do that? Yes. Dr. Gerda said the same thing. That I should listen to you. Oh. And you know what? What? She said you're a good doctor. Oh. Really? Yes, because you made my tummy ache go away. And she said you made her tummy ache go away too. But you know what else? No. What? Dr. Gerda's a good doctor too. Because she made my homesickness go away every night. You're right there, Emma. My colleague will take you down to see your mother in a minute, okay? Take care, Emma. Bye. Dr. Gerda said I was a good doctor? Wow. Shocking. I have a lot on my mind right now. Let me take a quick look at your results. B. Oh, yeah. I understand all too well that you're under a lot of pressure right now. Nevertheless, your performance is solid. There's hope for you yet. I have some organization tasks to deal with now. Have a nice evening. Take care of yourself. Do you think the protesters are still outside? I expect Dr. Theobird's dealing with that. Don't worry so much, Finley. These kinds of things can weigh you down. But it'll all blow over in a few days. You've got the day off tomorrow. Sleep in late. Time off is precious. Enjoy it. I just want the protesters to leave. Okay, why are the elevators not having any doors? Okay. Better not go out there, kid. What? Why? The protest's still going strong. I've called the police already, but they say there's nothing they can do. Yeah, right. Your colleague thought better of it just now, too. I think she had tears in her eyes. Wait, what colleague? Mia? I wanted to say something, but she turned back inside and ran right past me. You mean Mia? Where did she go? Don't know. Back upstairs, I think. And Dr. Theobird? Wasn't he meant to talk to the protesters? I don't know anything about that either. I haven't seen him, at any rate. He probably got held up by his luxury vending machine again. I'm going to go check on him. You do what you need to do, kid. We can't change what's going on out there right now anyway. Make yourself a coffee and wait for it all to blow over. That's what I say. Wait, where's Mia? And also, why does Mia have tears? What? Mia? I don't know why the staircase takes so long to load in. Seems like the elevator is the best bet. It's less load time. You're only in the staircase for like a few minutes. Like a minute or two. And it takes a little bit to load in compared to everything else. If I was in the elevator, I'd already be up to the next floor. I just wanted to make sure Mia wasn't in the staircase. I don't think she is. Wait, what? Oh, is it because it's making me go to Theobard? Yeah. That's why. Theobard, I swear. You are care. How do you get distracted by something? Get distracted from something so important. Dr. Theobald, are you there? Okay. Dr. Theobald? Where did he go? Looks like he was here not long ago. Maybe there was an emergency. Well, he's lately been hanging out on my ward. Shelf looks the same as always. Everything's still where it was this morning. Like Dr. Theobald's just vanished into thin air. Maybe he fell through a rift in time and space. He could be living in another dimension right now. A world where pizza can cure cancer. Imagine. Apparently there's like a few theories that we live in an alternate timeline. Oh, hi. So, Finley, we meet again. Does the boss have time right now? I need to talk to him. Dr. Theobald's not here. His office is empty. What? Strange. I mean, Theobald usually leaves the door to his office open, but only when he's actually in it. Have you seen him around today? Nope, that's why I'm here. The people on the ward can't sleep with all that commotion outside. I'm going to ask Dr. Theobald for help. Last resort before I go out there and kick some butt myself. I spoke to him this morning. He assured me he was going to smooth the situation over. Well, guess that didn't happen, huh? Guess not. I just bumped into Mia too. She was pretty upset, poor thing. Mia, what was wrong with her? No idea. I called after her, but she ignored me. He just said that Mr. Arndez was back. Oh, Gregor. Mr. Arndez? Yeah, hehe. You remember the old geezer, right? Oh. Oh. The person from the beginning of the game. Who was on the 5th floor. I see back. Always with the questions. Grandpa was sent to the best rehab money can buy at our expense. Then he's not back here 2 minutes before he goes and poisons himself? Probably thought his wood oil was a bottle of gin. Is he? Of course not. What is it with you in the drama? Which way did she run? Upstairs. Arndez is on the 4th floor. If I had to guess, I'd say she's up there. I'll go take a look. Alright, guess I'll hunt down the mouse. Thank you, Sandra. No problem. Okay. Dang it. I wasn't supposed to take the suitcase. It loaded way quicker. No, it won't let me go back to the usually other. Anyway, we're going up to the 4th. Which is weird that they call the 1st floor the 2nd floor, but they call the 4th and 3rd floor their respective numbers. So normally, some countries, they call the 1st floor ground floor. And then the 2nd floor is floor 1, 3rd floor is floor 2, so on and so forth. The US, the 1st floor is floor 1. If there's like a basement, like a parking garage, sometimes that will be ground. But it's not actually like a number. Basement tends to be like a B for basement. But you know, yeah, some countries, ground floor is floor 0 or ground. Hello, young grasshopper. Dr. Garatera, is there a Mr. Arndez here in this ward? My duty would normally prohibit me from simply divulging such information, but I can feel the tension in the air. It surrounds us. It permeates us. It holds the universe together. Yes, Mr. Willie Arndez is a guest on this ward. He was just setting out for a walk down the hall. One of my own favorite cure-alls, as it happens. What, you're saying he went for a walk? That can't be right. Where is he? Do I have to talk to everyone? Have you lost something? No. Well, yeah, maybe. Weird answer. Well, if I find something, I'll keep hold of it. Once you've decided if you lost something, you can ask again. Thank you, that's very helpful. You will keep it until I tell you I lost it. Have you seen Mia? Yes, she just scurried past me. She was on her way to see a patient. And you tell me the room number? Do I just have to check every room or something? Because it's not gonna let me check every room. I know she's on this floor, but I don't know what room. If I were to go in the elevator, where would it take me, I wonder? Oh. Mr. Arndis, can you listen to me for a moment, please? Bumpkin, I don't have to put up with this. I already told you, didn't steal any blueberry pudding. And why didn't I get a pickle with my dinner today? Mr. Arndis, please, I need your help. Why does everyone keep asking for my help? I just want to be left alone. Who are all these people out there anyway? Clear off. You're not getting in my money. Mr. Arndis? Mia? Finley, there you are. What's going on here? I wanted to do something. I have to do something. What happened? Why are you talking to Mr. Arndis? I was on my way home. Those people, they're so angry. They called me names and threw things at me. I can't go on like this anymore. I'm here to help people, aren't I? Why are they getting on my back for that? I know, Mia. I know. Last time Mr. Arndis was here, he was barely responsive. I was hoping to ask him about the night of your accident. Maybe he knows something. That's not a bad idea. Mr. Arndis, can I ask you something? What is it now? You. Oh, you look so sickly. I like colors, so it looks so sickly. Don't I know you, Sonny boy? Yes, we've met before. You were at this hospital a little while ago, last fall. You had an accident. Do you remember? Yes. I know your voice. What happened, exactly? Tell me. We were looking for you. We think the broken elevator took us both to a disused ward. We found you there. You were injured. Oh, how was you? I was just trying to get back to my room. I don't know how I ended up in that place. What do you remember about it? Not much. I'm not as young as I was. I was looking for my room. The hallway was completely dark. But someone had left a desk lamp on. There was a bed covered in folders and paperwork. And then I heard your voice. Not the most pleasant way to wake up. And that's not even mentioning the headache. Is that all you can remember? No. After that, I was back in this blasted hospital. My time at that rehab place was worth it, though. I've not had a beet lasagna that delicious since I was a kid. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Arndis. You've been a great help. What does it mean? A lot. You remembered the desk, Mia. That bed I saw on the 5th floor, with all the documents on it. Carl said there was nothing there. But Mr. Arndis saw it too. Exactly. So what now? We need to let Carl know. Maybe you'll know what to do with this information. Hey, Carl, what are you up to? Wait, you have a hidden camera in my apartment. I was just about to call you. Things are starting to get out of hand here. Me and I want to do something about it. What a coincidence. I was thinking exactly the same thing. Come on over. I've already got an idea. Wait, have you ever been to my place before? No. I live on the high street next to the bakery. Got it. We're on our way. Oh, we have to walk through the protest. The entire reason that we stayed here is so that we didn't have to walk through the protest. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, well, Ingrid, we're going to face the fire. I like how Finley's the only one that changes from the work clothes. You might want to go around back. Yeah, good idea. Oh, that's so much longer though. I dislike taking the long way. Wait, why would Mia walk past them? Mia lives in this direction. What? I mean, both of the paths are supposed to take the same amount of time to go through. You know, at least that's what's been said. It takes the same amount of time to take each of the paths. Well, this one realistically is longer because it's a lot of like up and downs. It's like you gotta keep going to reach the end of the path, and you're gonna drop down, and you can't jump or anything. And you gotta go all the way down that path, and to reach the end of that path, then you gotta switch to a path that's slower than it. And it's like, it's actually longer. At least it feels longer if it's not actually longer. Because there's a lot of just this. Both ways. And if you jump at the like intersection, then you end up taking the other path. Oh my. Weird pose to get stuck in, Finley. Roller skating! Finley's a roller skater, guys. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I'm supposed to go this way, actually. Bye, Mia. Have fun. I will just go without you. Okay, I was gonna say, are you coming? Mia dipped. Mia tried to ditch me. I doubt we can talk to Pina. I don't know why I keep losing Mia. Hello? How are you stuck? Okay. Hopefully Mia will teleport. I have no idea how Mia got stuck there, but it happened. Mia gonna teleport? If not, that would be very awkward. Mia did. I'm just jumping on your hedges, hope you don't mind. Or a supermarket. No, I haven't actually been there yet. I don't think. If I've been in there, I can't remember it. Okay. How cute. The stand looks so like you, Finley. Yeah. What a coincidence, right? I can barely believe it myself. Maybe Peanut used you as inspiration for this artwork. Maybe. Also, I'm shocked that's your first time seeing it because you walk past here every day. Hello? Hello? Hey, Kyle. It's us. What's the password? Password? You didn't give us a password. True. I guess that one's on me. Can you let us in, please? It's pretty cold out here. Not without the password. Hold on, I just need a minute to think of one. Kyle. Okay, alright, I've got one. The password is mango. Keep it to yourselves. Don't pass it on. Great. Will you let us in now? Not until you give me the password. What the freak? Mango. Ah, it's you guys. Very good, very good. Well, what are you standing around out here, wound out there for? Come on in. Way too cold outside. Yeah, I wonder why we're standing around out in the cold. Oh wow, okay, this is not what I expected. And then Finley came along. Mr. Arndez hasn't exactly confirmed that, but he said he remembers stacks of folders and a bright light. What are you thinking, Carl? I think that all fits together. I used my involuntary vacation to do some thinking. I never liked this whole situation right from the start. First, though, I need to apologize to you, Finley. I was never quite sure if you'd been imagining things or not when you had your accident. But I can see now that you were onto something. Oh, what are our conclusions? That we need to go deeper. Deeper? You know, I'm the longest serving member of staff at St. Ursula's after Ingrid. I do the rotas, manage our inventory, and put our orders together. What are you getting at? We need to go to the hospital's document archive. That could be where we find the answers to what's going on here. You mean the big storeroom in the basement? Surely we can't just walk in there. No, the storeroom's always locked. Even I don't have access to it. But I have an idea how we can get in there. It will require perfect teamwork, though. This is a delicate matter, like an ornate glass figurine. We need to consider our every move carefully, like chess grandmasters. Wow, you really put some thought into this. Of course I have. Now listen carefully. Okay. We're doing some digging. We're playing detective. Old Grindauer has all the keys to the building in his office, including the key for the archive. That's the one we need to get. And how are we going to do that? Sometimes Gregor stays at the hospital late into the night. Seems like he's got some kind of project he works on in his office after hours. I don't know what it is, but he sure puts a lot of time into it. And over the course of my many night shifts, I've noticed something. At exactly 1 a.m. every night, he leaves his office and sets off to see Ingrid. Well? Why? Yes, that's it. Slowly, he sets out on his trusted path. Step by step. Okay. Foot by foot. His mind never straying from his goal. Good to know. Until he finally reaches Ingrid's desk. The two always spend a while chatting. Then Gregor grabs coffee and heads back to his office. And you know what? When he goes on his little walk, he never locks his office. That gives us the perfect window to get in there. Finley, you wait until Gregor leaves his office. Oh boy. Camera panning. Oh my. This is where these scenes come from? That's when you go in to look for the archive key. Sounds good, but he must have a lot of keys. It'll take me a while to find the right one. No problem. That's where Mia and I come in. Word on the street says you're a talented actress, Mia. What? Me? Oh boy. Oh my goodness, Carl. Good evening, my dearies. What's with the disguise? I'm on leave right now, right? Best if I stay incognito while I'm at the hospital for now. I don't want any more trouble. Okay. Good. Now, where was I? Ahem. Please pay no attention to me. I'm just an old, fragile little granny who's here to visit her little son. I suppose I'd better head up to his room. They don't care at all. Oops. I don't think Gregor's gonna do anything, Carl. Oh my hip. Such pain. Ow. Don't worry, I'm coming. What? Mia, why are you wearing that on your head? Fear not, I am a competent junior doctor. I am here to help with this poor old lady. It looks like she took a bad fall. No outside interference whatsoever. What's this now? If you get a costume, I want one too. After all, I'm playing the courageous doctor in shining armor. Alright, I guess. As I was saying, I rushed here right now to help this injured person. This looks bad. You there with the broom. What? Me? You look strong. I implore you, help me with this old lady. What's with this? What's with the amateur dynamic? No drama here, sorry. This is serious. I need to make sure that this person has not sustained any more severe injuries. Alright. Okay. What happens if someone walks in while Finley's hanging from the ceiling? And then, boom! The key is ours, hehe. It's not gonna go anyhow like you planned. The perfect plan. Now, there's just one thing left to do. Head down to the basement and into the document archive. The plan actually worked? Imagine. Except Finley, you can't walk around the hospital wearing that. It just makes you look weird. Ow. I can't take the elevator down to the basement? Sad. Okay, the hospital looks ominous. I don't know, there's a crate there. Oh. Good job, team. It's heist time. Before we go in there, what exactly are we looking for? I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll know when we see it. You mean you'll know when you see it? Wait a second. Still on cue? No, the door is already open. What? That can't be right. That door is always locked. Maybe so, but it wasn't today. Maybe you're right, Carl. Let's check it out. I like how it's like fantasy and all of a sudden reality. Someone was in here recently. How do you know that? A layer of dust isn't as thick as usual. I haven't been here in ages, but something just feels different. Like someone's disturbed the energy of the room. Since when are you the mystical type? Hey, back off. I can sense these things. You'd better take a look around. Maybe we'll find something unusual. Maybe. In movies, archives like this are full of secrets and treasures. In real life, I guess they're full of boredom too. Most places can be considered full of boredom, if you wish. Medical records, doctor's letters, studies, lab results. Some of these documents are older than my parents. There must be loads of thrilling stories stashed away down here. Am I supposed to be doing something? Oh. Look up here. Bentley, get down from there. You'll break your neck. Ina's right. We all know those boxes are out to get you. How did you get up there anyway? The boxes? It doesn't matter. Someone's taken some folders off these shelves. You can still see a print in the dust. It's pretty obvious something's missing. What? Let me see. Yes. It's definitely not normal. I know it doesn't look like it. But there is actually a system in this archive. And something's clearly missing here. We established that. This empty space should be filled with at least 7 years worth of receipts and bills. Wait, receipts and bills? You're right, Carl. Why do you sound so surprised? I thought you'd be used to that by now. Do you think this means anything? I think it does. What's really interesting is that all the missing files should belong to the same time period. They'll all be documents that would potentially be needed for communication with the health insurance companies. Those kinds of documents don't just disappear, but they might have been moved to another location because they're still needed. Like an old hospital bed on the 5th floor, for instance? That's gotta be it. There must be someone who knows about this. Dr. Theobird, maybe. I don't think so. He hasn't been seen in a while. Should we go to the police? Uh-oh. Busted. There's someone outside. We need to get out of here quickly. Agreed. There's only one way in and out, though. And someone is coming through it. Oh. What are you doing down here? Wait, weren't you the one that found me? You and Cole? Cole, is that you? Andrew, you just stumbled on something big. Have you seen Dr. Theobald? We need to speak to him urgently. The boss? I haven't seen a whiff of him. I need to see Hillel and pick up some blood results. It's not like there's anyone here who's actually meant to be working on our ward. But you better settle in anyway. That crowd outside's way bigger now. I wouldn't be trying to head home right now if I were you. Not that I can think about clocking off. Too much to do. The ward's all pretty much full. So come on, make yourselves useful. Andrew's right. Finally, we should lend a hand on the ward. What about the missing documents? I'm sure that can wait. We need to give Gregor his key back, then help out upstairs. You're right. Yes. Oh, so why is Mia? Oh yeah, I forgot Mia's in her doctor clothes because she was disguised. Why can't you use the elevator to get down to the basement, but you can use it to get up from the basement? That makes sense. I could use a little help here. Oh, Ingrid. That was Ingrid. Let's have a look. Oh, they're inside now. Now they're trespassing. Down with St. Ursula's. Here comes another of those bunglers. Oh, you crackpot. Just go home, okay? You can't just come in here like this. It's not allowed. Please. Just let us do our job. The noise you're making is bad enough. But more importantly than that, you're blocking the main entrance. That means you're stopping us from admitting any more patients. The police can actually do something now. They're... God, what it is. Like, there's a thing for obstructing, like, stopping businesses from functioning. They're doing that. Disrupting the peace. Now they can be considered trespassing or loitering. Whichever. So the police can actually ask them to leave and force them to leave. Please, just leave. Bah. That's just a load of stupid excuses. Who's going to stop us? You? Patrick here has a terrible ailment. Exactly. Ow, the pain. That's a no. Not only did you cripple him for the rest of his life, when he injured his arms years ago, that nasty little run attacked us both just the other week. Patrick's still recovering to this day, and that's not even mentioning the psychological trauma we both suffered. Don't be ridiculous. Ow, my arm. See, we have every reason to be here, and every right too. We're not leaving until we get some answers. Get the chief physician out here, now. But hasn't Dr. Theobald come to speak to you already? He assured me that... Of course he hasn't. As if he would get his... out of that comfy chair. You'll just listen for 1 minute. If he's not going to come down here, we'll just have to take this to him. That's right. And you know what else? Let me through. Help, quickly. What is going on in the back of the crowd? Oh, it's someone who's actually hurt. Renee, what's up? This person fainted. They were just standing next to me in the crowd. Then, all of a sudden, they fainted. I just managed to stop them from hitting the ground. They don't look good. We should take them to the ward. Typical, always the same. The next poor soul for you to bleed dry. Bentley, lend a hand here. But what about Dr. Theobald? I'll try and find out where he is. Then I'll try and find out more about the missing documents too. We'll talk later. Alright. Let me through, you scumbags. It could be dehydration and a number of things, since they've been standing outside all day. Wait, why is Clarissa here again? Clarissa? We keep seeing her a lot. The patient's in very poor condition. I'm glad you brought him to us. Do you know what's wrong with him? I'll take care of this. Please, just give me some time. Mia, Finley, please look after the ward. There's a lot to do, as ever, and this isn't helping. Sure, we'll take care of it. I want to help too. Good. You're finally done protesting. Ask around the other wards. See if anyone else can help out. Consider it done. You're finally done protesting, eh? Don't you need any help here? What I need most of all is time. The best way for you to help me is to take care of the ward on your own. Forgive me if I can't monitor your work as closely as usual. You and Mia have been here a while now. Prove to me that I can trust you with the ward. I'll have to do my least favorite task twice? Oh no. That's a joy. At least it's all peas. Okay, I don't know where that person's going. I've never seen someone leave the floor besides they're going somewhere for me or with me. Hello? Greetings. And the same to you. You're struggling with inflammation after an abdominal injury, right? Let's take a look then. Oh, okay, this is, this one. Yeah, I like this one. Why, it's pretty easy. Yeah, I'm okay with doing this one twice. No, this is the, not the one I have to do twice. This is the other one. That was because I was holding. That's a B, I think. Yeah, sadly. My rank's gonna get dragged down. This is a textbook inflammation. But I can see you've had all the important vaccines. We need to cool the wound properly. And you'll need antibiotics to treat the infection. Got it. For now, I'll just keep it still as possible. Good idea. And get well soon. Yeah, dang it. This day is gonna be bad. I'm gonna get a C today. First time in a while. I see you have a infection. That's true. And you had a colonoscopy last night, correct? There are probably better ways to spend your evenings, right? You're not wrong there. Alright, let me take a look. Oh, so there's like a place where you could practice the minigames. Oh, okay, it's this one. Okay, this is actually easy. Okay, 2 of those. I'm gonna change out the eye for water is so 3. So it's probably the foot stayed. The bone and the foot. Okay, cool. The bone, foot, change this to the hand, and this to that. There we go. Oh, and only one thing stayed. Oh, okay, only the bone stayed. So yeah, we know it's the bone for sure. The bone hasn't been there yet. We're there, but you know. Okay, what do I remove? I kept the hand, so it's not that. Actually, yeah. What did I remove? I removed that, which... No, I kept that actually. I removed the water. And I kept the foot, so I don't know why it would... So yeah, all these are right. It's just they're in the wrong order. Okay, so bone, it's only not been in that position, so that should be right. This stomach has 2 positions it hasn't been in. You can be the water, and where has the tooth not been? Tooth's only been in 2 positions. Yeah, it's annoying. We're getting a B for this one. What? Oh. Okay, what? So that had 3 right, and I've used all those 3. Skull? That's annoying. A serious abnormalities were found during your colonoscopy. Your symptoms indicate a flu-like infection. That's good, because it's treatable. It shouldn't trouble you for too long. But we need to get your electrolytes and water levels back up. And you need to make sure to drink plenty of fluids, preferably tea. Okay. And on to Dr. Gerda. Hello, I heard you called me a good doctor. Something's not right here, is it? Honestly, I'm not sure. It sure feels that way. The protest's still going on downstairs. Got bigger, even. Yes, I noticed. And we've had someone collapse on us, too. One of the staff? No, a protester just kneeled over out of nowhere. Dr. Krokowski's diagnosing him now, but we don't know what's wrong with him yet. You know, I've worked in the healthcare sector for decades. There have always been scandals, arguments, criticism. Some time ago, a large number of hospitals came to a decision that would end up having huge ramifications. Healthcare was improving, people were healing and recovering faster. In a very short time, the average length of a patient's hospital visit was halved. Accordingly, the hospitals decided to halve their numbers of nursing staff, but the workload remained the same. So then came the overhauls, saving strategies, that kind of thing. We're still seeing the effects of that decision today. I also see the shortcomings here at St. Ursula's too. What I'm trying to say is, I know what you're going through. I'd like to take a close look at your readings if that's okay. Of course. You actually like me now. Okay, 3 of those. It's annoying because I don't know what ones it wants. We're gonna make this heart. This can be foot. Tooth. And to 3. Which it was more indicative of, you know, which is which, like what position, like Wardle will tell you like what position you have correct. This one's just like, oh yeah, one of these things is right and some of these things is not. And it's basically just guesswork until you figure it out. 2 skulls. 4. Okay, these 2 are right. Okay, one of these is wrong and one of these is right. Problem is, I've only ever had these 2 together. But I don't know which one's wrong and which one's right. That's not the bone. The tooth? Maybe, and then the water? No. So the tooth goes at the end, and then this one is the skull. I'm almost afraid to tell you this. What is it? Is it all over for me? The opposite, actually. No, quite the opposite. Your readings have improved significantly. You're ready to be discharged soon. I wasn't expecting that, I must admit. What? That's all part of the profession, too. Funny how things turn out sometimes. You should rest a little more. I think you'll be able to go back home soon. Your wish is my command. Oh, and one more thing. If I can help in any way, just say. I'd be glad to. That's really nice of you. But you're a patient here. The only thing you need to work on is getting healthy again. If you insist. I do. Have a nice sleep. Finley, can you give me a hand, please? Mia or Dr. Kriowski? I doubt it's the Dr. Kriowski. Yeah. I've just finished my assignments. That's music to my ears. Can I take a look? We're looking after the ward on our own. We should compare results to keep each other on track. Yeah. Oh wow, that's pretty good, Finley. I don't think I can perform as well as you under stress. I've got to say, I'm a little overwhelmed right now. Well, our beds are occupied. Can't keep up. We'll manage it. I need to head up to the 4th floor for a few minutes. You're having trouble there too. Everyone's pitching in where they can right now. Can you take on a few more people? Sure, I'll hold the fort. Thanks, I'll be right back. Yeah, it's stressful. Wait, wasn't I just at this room? Good evening. Tell me how you're feeling today. I've had awful stomach cramps ever since last night. And diarrhea. My head feels like it's about to explode. The injection will help keep your pain in check at least. Okay. I feel like I'm going to die. I wouldn't say that. Don't give your body ideas. Yeah, they're very short-staffed. Just terrible. Okay, injection done. I hope it kicks in soon. I've never felt this bad in my life. We'll give you a full checkup as soon as we can. In the meantime, try and get some sleep. Please hurry. Something really wrong with me, I know it. Oh, because of you may actually... If you do, that's gonna suck. Because then it's like, oh, wow, they can't do their job. This place really needs to be shut down. Good evening. This morning, it felt like the flu. Now, everything hurts. Every breath I take. And how's your digestion? Everything went right through me this afternoon. The painkillers didn't help either, only a little. I'm going to take your pulse, and we'll see what we can do for you. Oh, this is one I hate. The lag is going to screw me big time. Yes, thank you, lag. Yes, that's what I want, is like a big lag spike at the easy part. Oh, thank you, game. I feel delightful about that. Your body's fighting something. We're going to find out what it is as quick as we can. Thank you. I hope it isn't contagious. Or is it always so busy here? Don't worry about that. My colleague will be back to check on you again soon. Hello, next patient. Good evening. Struggling for air. Everything hurts. Help me, please. Of course, we'll adjust your medication. Thank you. A lot of these people seem to be in like a way more dire position than Finley seems to be acknowledging. Oh, actually, I don't want to minus it that one much. I have to though. Oh, that lag. Why are you lagging so much, game? Oh, promise, I can't actually do that though. We're gonna focus on that later. Focus on that, because that's the only way to get orange. 4. That's 4. Okay, my colleague will be here in a moment to give you your new medication. Thank you, I don't want to die. We'll do everything we can to make sure you get well soon. I promise you that. Okay, oh, Mia's back. Oh no, I'm sorry. The 4th floor is even fuller than here. All the beds are occupied. There was some talk about whether we could fit more beds in somewhere. And then there was an incident. An elderly lady collapsed, and I had to lend a hand for a while. And I didn't know the place so well, so it's alright. Take a deep breath. Better? Better. How did it go here? I'm done with everything so far. Can I take a look? Everyone seems to be doing better. It's nice to know I can trust you with my task in case of an emergency. I'll try to return the favor soon. Thanks for taking over. How do you feel? It's heavy. I'm going... No problem. I'm not flagging yet. You're really tough. With all this running, I might as well quit the gym. I could really use some coffee right now. Let's do that then. Not at this time of day. I'm dead tired, actually. Have you heard from Cole yet? No? Now you mention it? I've not spoken to him. Should we give him a call? Maybe he has some news for us. Good idea. Okay, that phone is not by your ear. And? Nothing. He's not picking up. Strange. I hope everything's alright. Probably not, no. Finley, Mia, come quickly, please. The patient in room 302 is really sick. We can't stabilize him. All this coming. Finley, Mia, quickly. Helps me stabilize the patient. Cramps keep getting worse. Patient is unresponsive. We need to. Too late. Dr. Krowski, be quiet. Sandra, take the deceased's details. The patient suffered from severe and irregular abdominal cramps. We noticed heavy gastrointestinal bleeding. Dr. Linwood advised against surgery treatment. The blood work needs to be evaluated immediately. We know the bleeding was caused by a bacterial infection. Everything else will become clear soon. We have to find out if it's contagious. How contagious? Please leave now. We want to help you. Is there anything we can do? Yes, there is. Please give me a little space. And get some rest. But don't you need a break? Not right now. This is an extreme case. I will consult Dr. Garutera and wait for the results from Dr. Hello. I need you fresh and well rested in the morning. If this patient fell sick without warning, others could too. Even if there's no indication of a direct risk of infection, please be prepared. We'll know more tomorrow. Wow. Oh, great. Okay. Auto having me go to sleep, so what's gonna happen? What a night. Whatever. Time to get to the hospital. Oh, what guys? My ears are still ringing from all that noise yesterday. Now everything seems quiet again. Weird. Well guys, that'll be it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Where tension should be quite high. And, yeah. Bye guys.